are
Yeah, my name
Alia.
is, yeah, yes.
Okay, Alia. So, welcome.
Yeah.
Let's start our lesson. But did you choose any topic for us?
Yeah, I chose the topic
Mm.
Facebook for children.
Ah, Facebook for children. Yeah, I have heard or I have read this.
Hmm.
And so tell me, do you want to read this first?
No, I already read it.
Ah, you already read it. Okay.
Mhm.
So tell me, for Facebook for Children, Elia, can you tell me the summary or what you have understood about the topic?
Okay. I don't know. Actually, in Korea, I doubt many kids do Facebook or not. But in America, maybe it will be a little bit different from Korea. So many kids in America do Facebook. So, but under 13, they can't get their own account.
Mm.
So maybe they uh, they made, but yeah, many kids under 13 already have their own account. Maybe they borrowed or just to yeah use their mom or father or grandma information, and then they already made their own account. So
Mm.
they can't under their parents. Their parents can know about it. So that's why Facebook decided to um, provide the service to people. Even though they are children, they can have
Mm.
their own account. But anyway, they get their parents' permission. So based on their parents' account, they can get another account. That's the point.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
I agree with this opinion actually. And your explanation, by the way, Elia, it's yes. Because in Facebook, they cannot allow 15 and below. They only wanted, or they, you can only, what's that? I think you can only create your own account if you are 16 and above.
Mhm.
But if your birthday is 15 and below, no, the Facebook will not accept it.
Mhm.
Yes. And how about you? Do you think Facebook is really good for children? Do you think do you recommend it?
Mm, in Korea, as I told you, I doubt many people do Facebook. I don't do, and
Ah, okay.
mhm, maybe a few years ago, like I'm not sure, 7 years ago, yeah. Uh, at that time, many people did Facebook, but nowadays I don't know anyone who do Facebook that much. Some people
Mm.
maybe do, but it's not that hot compared to the past. So nowadays,
Mm.
Instagram. I I think many people do Instagram, rather than
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yes, but actually in the Philippines, we usually use so that's the reason why I agree with this opinion, and I think it's a disadvantage. There are more disadvantages than the advantages because in the Philippines, the common social media here is Facebook.
Hmm.
Yes, so most of the people here are using Facebook,
Hmm.
and some moms, they really don't want their kids to have Facebook, but
Hmm.
we are insisting. They are
Hmm.
insisting, oh, I will just create my Facebook page. That's it.
Hmm.
That's why I can say that for this one, it's really a sign of communication, right?
Hmm.
For Facebook for children. But they are already children. If it's 15 and below or 6 and 12,
Hmm.
see, look at this. In America, they are using Messenger already. So for Messenger, I can say, do you have it?
Yeah,
May
KakaoTalk.
Kakao Talk. How about any messenger aside from Kakao Talk? What else?
No, I don't
Oh,
use any messenger. Yeah, but Skype. But
yes.
I use Skype, but only when I have a call with my foreign friends.
Mm, I see. Okay. This is an example of what's that? A Facebook Messenger, wherein most people are using it because it's
Mm.
free. As long as you have internet, it's actually free.
I think most messengers are free nowadays.
Yeah, and of course you have there are I have heard one wherein they have to pay for it, but that is for elite people or for rich people. Yeah,
Okay.
but I am not using it because I really wanted the messengers that are free of charge. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so for the Facebook for Children, I can see that it's really it came from America, and when I am reading it while you are explaining it as well, it says that it does not allow under age 13 or 13 years of age. I will
Mhm.
ask you, Miss Elia, do you have a son or a daughter?
Yeah, I have a son and a daughter, two kids.
Ah. Oh, you have two kids.
Mhm.
Congrats. Okay. So for two kids, if they will, for example, they will be on the middle school,
Mhm.
and for example only, in Korea, Facebook would be popular.
Mhm.
So what if your son or daughter will say, "Hey, mom, can I at least borrow your information for me to make my Facebook Messenger or Facebook page or Messenger?" What will you say?
Yeah, I don't want my kids to do Facebook because, but the problem is I don't have much knowledge about Facebook. So
Mm-hmm.
why parents don't want their kids, yeah, to do Facebook? Maybe they don't want them to be addicted by, yeah, giving messages or,
Mm.
yeah, those things. So I'm agree with them. I don't my kids to do Facebook because they it yeah, it depends on maybe a kid's character. But my son, maybe, yeah. Anyway, if my son is hooked on um, Facebook, he doesn't want to study that much.
Mm.
So he's still young. So I want him to focus on his education, his
Oh.
study. Mhm.
I agree with that, Miss Elia. I absolutely agree to it. It's because yes, Facebook can be you can be addicted with it.
Mhm.
It's even me. Actually, when I was in high school, I am addicted. That's why my mom always got mad. Hey, Kaylee, can you please hear me? You have to do this, you have to do that. But I am not listening to my mom.
Mhm.
And my mom always got mad at me because, of course, Facebook is really addictive.
Mhm.
And I can say that yes, maybe if I will be getting married, Miss Elia, I will try my best to teach my children to study first,
Mhm.
right? Yes, but what if their friends will say, "Mom, I really need to have a Facebook Messenger because my friends have it." What will you say if they will insist you or if they will insist?
Yeah, I will let him do it because
Oh.
my son is 8 years old in Korean age, so he's first grade of elementary school, and yeah, he's young, but he asked me to have his own cell phone. So I don't think, yeah, he needs his own cell phone,
Mhm.
so I don't allow him to have it. But he keep, yeah, ask me again and again, Mom, I want my own phone. But in his class, there are many his classmates
Mm.
doesn't who don't own their, yeah, cell phone. So I told him, yeah, there are many friends, your friends. There are a lot of kids who don't have their own cell phone. So uh, I will buy you when you are 10, like that. But yeah, he couldn't accept it. So I bought his own cell phone. Yeah, I can't help it. I
Oh.
really hate I hate yeah listening, hearing his complaints again and again. That's why.
Oh, and of course you are just a mom. Of course, okay, I will just buy your cell phone, but for one condition. So do you
Mhm.
have conditions?
No, I didn't. But actually, there are several types of cell phone,
Mm.
and most people nowadays buy smartphones. But
Mm.
I don't my son um, get smartphone because it's easy to access. Um, it's easy to access to the internet. So I bought him feature phone.
Feature
So
phone?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
feature phone. So feature phone, it's a phone uh, which people use before smartphone. Have you ever
Feature
used the
phone.
feature phone? Okay,
I'm
it's you.
sorry, Miss Elia, but this is my first time.
Really?
What's that? Yeah, so I will be able to search it. Thank you for the word. Is this the
Uh-huh.
feature phone?
Uh-huh.
Is that the spelling?
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, okay. So now I know what you are telling me because actually we call this in the Philippines as backup phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, thank you so much for the word, Miss Elia, because we call this in the Philippines as backup phones, but we
Mm-hmm.
don't call it as feature phones. But yes, I have learned
Mm.
something.
Yeah, I worked in the cell phone company, so yeah, I know the term of cell phone well.
Ah, so this is feature phone. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. I will be able to tell that or spread that to my friends. It's because most of us are still using this, even if we have smartphones.
Really?
Because this
Why?
is we call this backup phones wherein for example we are in a hurry. It is better for us to text like that than using the smartphones. Smartphones are what's that, it's very big, and
Mm-hmm.
while these ones are very small, you can for example cell phones are not allowed. We can use this because we can just text like that. We can text without seeing it. Yes.
So
So
you mean I'm not sure I can understand you well
oh,
or not.
I'm
So
sorry.
you are saying even though people have their cell phone, I mean smartphone, they still have a feature phone. You mean?
Yes, we still have it because this is easier to use. If
I,
you are in a hurry or if you are in the office,
wait for a second. So you mean um, one person have two phones?
yes.
Or oh really?
Yeah, we
What
have
a waste!
the.
What a waste! It's a waste of money.
But actually, it's your choice, Miss Elia. It's because what's this? Backup phones are helpful. For example, you are in the office because look at the keypads. These are easier to memorize, right? It's easier to text. It's easier to send a message without seeing it, right?
I'm not sure actually. I'm more familiar with the smartphones. Yeah, before, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for me, feature phone was good, but after I started using smartphone, feature phone, yeah, I can compare feature phone to smartphone. Smartphone is the best to me
Yes.
anyway.
I know, Miss Elia, but it really depends because most of my friends have two phones,
How
like your
about you?
feature phones. I only have one smartphone. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay.
because I can have my own Facebook here, and I am not texting if I am in the office. That's why I don't need
Mm-hmm.
feature phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
but I really like the name. I will spread this to my friends. I will tell it. Okay. So at least you gave your son feature phone, but you cannot have Facebook here, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yes, and what if mom, this feature phone I cannot have Facebook. What will you
Yeah.
say?
You don't need your Facebook, or if he is over 15, I know not 15, 12 or 13, I
Mm.
think in that case I have, what is that? We call it pad, but not pad.
Mm.
I mean, this one. Can you know the name of this one? It's big. It's
Ah,
not
okay. We call that iPad or we call that tablet.
tablet. Yeah, tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this tablet, we have several tablets. Um, so
Ooh.
I can give him a tablet, and then he can carry it. And he can only use it at home. So I can check him.
Mm.
Mhm.
That is like the article. You are
Mhm.
imposing rules or laws for your children to use gadgets, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. For me, I can see that in this article that we have that you have explained to me earlier, Miss Elia, it's actually good that the government and the parents itself will impose laws or rules on how to use social media or gadgets, like you are doing,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
So you are giving your children limitations, like, no, you will just use tablet inside the house, and you will
Mhm.
just have your own smartphone when you are 12.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
actually a great one. Yes.
Mhm.
So how about you, Miss Elia? Do you have any questions for me?
Question. Wait for a second. Um,
Yeah. Any question about the topic or about anything?
mm. So, can you load the topic? I mean, the article.
I'm
You
sorry,
can.
can I?
Can you load? Can you show me the article
Ah,
so I can
actually,
check?
the only one that I have for me is actually the soft copy. So I really cannot show it, but I can copy it for you. Okay? Because they one of my what's that? I did not download it. It's just
You.
Word. Yeah. That's why I
You.
cannot have the link, and I will show it to you.
Okay then. Oh yeah, you can show me. I mean.
Yes.
Mhm.
I will try. Okay, Miss Elia, hold on.
Mhm.
Okay, because what's this? Only have what's this? The soft copy. I don't have the link. That is the one that I was given earlier.
Mhm.
Okay, but let's try. Okay, I have to
So.
copy everything.
So anyway, just to see the
Mm-hmm.
not last sentence, but okay,
Ah,
first, second,
okay.
third, fourth,
Mm-hmm.
five.
Okay, that's last sentence I have there, Miss Elia.
So I gave you the sentence in the chat window. Did you
Mm.
see it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So major parent group. Um, it developed the app after speaking with thousands of parents, major parent group, and child development experts. Did you find that sentence?
Yes. So it developed. That is the last sentence, Miss Elia, right?
Last sentence? No, it's not the last sentence. Yeah, in the paragraph. In the
Yeah, the
paragraph, it's
last
the
sentence
last
in the
sentence.
paragraph.
Yeah. So, what would be major parent group? Can you explain major parent group?
Okay. Of course, for the major parents, of course, I am not a parent yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I will become a parent soon. So, the major parent role would be discipline. You can actually give what your children want, but you have to discipline them.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have to give limitations like you are doing. Like you are doing, Miss Elia, wherein you are giving your son say, "Hey, I don't want you to use that," like that. You have to discipline them for them not to be addicted someday, and for them to control themselves in using gadgets and social media.
But it's a
Yeah,
group, major parent group. But why are you talking about discipline?
because you are asking me about parents' role, right, Miss
No,
Elia?
no, no, no. I didn't ask you major parent group. What can be major parent group?
Group?
Yeah, I gave you the sentence. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I thought it's role. You gave me that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will. Don't worry, we still have time, enough time. Okay, I will give 1 minute. Okay, I will
Okay.
answer this. I'm so sorry for that for major parental groups.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I didn't. I was confused about that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so for parents group, actually we don't have the major one here in the Philippines, but in every school we have PTA. That
Mm-hmm.
is Parents Teachers Association.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we don't have the big one. We don't have the parents group here in the Philippines, but small groups in every school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Does does it answer your question, Miss Elia?
So major. So the reason
We don't have yet.
you don't have, but in
Yes.
America there are a lot of major parent groups. So if
Mhm.
people say PTA, then most people already know
Mhm.
what it is. So
Mhm.
a major parent group, it has its own name, and then people know when as soon as they hear it, right?
Yes, as soon as they hear it, they already know it. But
Okay.
for parents, major parents group here, Miss Elia, yes, in America there is, but I really don't know the name of the group. But of course, in the Philippines, we don't have yet.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I did not get it earlier, Miss Elia. And
Okay.
again, thank you so much for your time. I
Yeah.
hope we will be able to talk again and continue our lesson. Please check
Okay.
your feedback backs for some suggestions only, okay?
Okay.
So have a great Tuesday, Miss Elia.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.